Hey everyone, this is Matt, aka the Black Wolf, and this is Black Wolf Gaming. Today, we're talking about FlyQuest, but taking a little bit of a deeper dive into the players and coaches to give everyone out there the faces and names of the upcoming FlyQuest roster, as well as give you, the North American fans, something to get a bit more excited about looking at the LCS upcoming season. I don't want to spend too much time getting into extreme detail when talking about each and every player and coach, but hopefully this will give you a little bit more information than you already have. FlyQuest has come a long way in the last couple years, originally forming from a Cloud9 Challengers team. Last year, they faced a crushing defeat to CFO, getting O'd and cutting their world's journey short.
GG. And they are looking to finish their 2-0 and move on to quarterfinals.
And he goes, flashback.
We just weren't able to make it work. I think we didn't talk about our team problems early enough. So we'll never know what peaks we could have reached.
However, FlyQuest and their 2025 roster dominated the previous LTA scene, ending their regular season as the LTA champions.
Games to 7, and it's a big fight here.
Inspired is the target. He's taken down before anybody can save him as FlyQuest swoops in to try to get something back. But VKS are defending themselves. Everybody on FlyQuest very low. Whipple's on a rampage though, and VKS are collapsing. Morteos cannot find the damage. Desamas has to survive alone.
They're going to have supers crashing from the other side as well, so they want to end right here.
Desamas about to die. FlyQuest onto the first Nexus turret. They have been the best team in the North all year long. They have conquered the best team in the South twice in a row. Let there be no doubt. They are the best team in the LTA, and FlyQuest are your first and only LTA champions.
The team tackled varying challenges last year, primarily centered around Whippo and some suspensions and drama that followed with that. Inspired, their star jungler has now left the team and is playing 2026 a part of Lion, and Busio, their support, has shifted over to the LEC and will be playing a part of Carmine Corp. This has left FlyQuest in a rebuilding stage, with their core being developed around the returners Quad and Masu. Talking about players, FlyQuest are bringing in plenty of new faces to carry them into a new year with a new look. Starting off with the returning players, Masu, who is their AD carry or bot laner in 2025, is back and actually has been a part of FlyQuest since 2023. His real name is Fahad Abdulmalik. He's 21 years old, was born in Iraq, but is a citizen of Canada. Masu is contracted along with their mid laner Quad until November of 2026. This puts a lot of pressure on him, as he and Quad are now the veteran players of FlyQuest, expected to lead and perform at a level to hopefully return FlyQuest to a repeat playoff appearance. He doesn't have an overwhelming social media presence, but he is present on X and Twitch. Follow him there to give him some more support. Some quick facts about Masu. He started playing League when he was 5 years old. His favorite champs are Kaisa and Aphelios. His name is derived from a favorite movie of his, known as Black Mass. And he's notably very close with his family. Quad, the second returning player, is FlyQuest's mid laner. Quad, like Masu, is contracted to November of 2026 and also has been a part of the team since 2023. His real name is Sung-Soo Hyung, and he is 23 years old. He is from South Korea and is a South Korean resident. Which, for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure this is correct. This uses FlyQuest's import slot. Being in the mid lane is a consistent pressure point in League of Legends, and it will be interesting to see how Quad, also the oldest player on FlyQuest, steps up this year. Bigger presence than Masu on social media, with presence on IG, Soup Live, X, and YouTube. Follow him there to get him some more support. Some quick facts. Favorite champion is Cassiopeia. Really curious to see how he's going to feel about her now being able to buy boots. He's reported to be very close with Chovy due to his previous time in South Korea, where he also debuted with DRX back in 2020 during a suspension on Duran, who was the top laner at the time, where Chovy actually had to play top and he was subbed in. He retired in 2021 and was a content creator for Gen G. He then went to Red Force in 2023 and later that year had joined FlyQuest. He's a self-proclaimed perfectionist. He loves Coke Zero. And my favorite fact about him, he uses a profile pic from the movie Your Name, which, for those out there who have not seen that movie, phenomenal movie. Now on to the new faces of FlyQuest. A bit of a new starting face, but a player you've most likely seen before in or about and around FlyQuest. Gakkos will be the starting top laner for FlyQuest this year. His real name is Ibrahim Samet Bulut. He is 19 years old and he is from Turkey. He joined FlyQuest in April 2025 and is contracted to the team until November of 2027. He has a presence on X and Twitch. Follow him there to get him some more support. Quick facts. He's the youngest player on FlyQuest. It's actually pretty close between him and CryoGen. He just had a recent birthday, so happy birthday to him. He's previously played on Project Conquerors in early 2025 and NASR Turkey mid to end of 2024, as well as MCon Esports beginning of 2024. Combined in the bot lane with Masu is the second youngest player at FlyQuest, CryoGen. His real name is Michael Liu. He's 18 years old and actually has an upcoming birthday. Shares the same one as mine for those of you who want a fun fact and find that one out. He joined the team in December of 2025 and will actually hold the longest contract of all the current players and be contracted with FlyQuest until November of 2028. CryoGen is Vietnamese but is an American resident. His socials sport a presence on X and Twitch. Follow him there to get him some more support. Quick facts about CryoGen. He had a quick come up through the NACL, where he played on Polestar and also previously on FlyQuest NZXT. His favorite champ is Bard. Shout out to Carrier. And he seems very humble and eager to prove himself amongst the FlyQuest roster this upcoming year. To close off the players of FlyQuest, a big incomer is the jungler Griffin. His real name is Johnson Lay. He is 19 and he is from the United States with a half Vietnamese nationality. He joined in December 2025 and is contracted to the team until November of 2027. He has a well-rounded social media outreach on almost every major platform to include X, IG, TikTok, and Twitch. Follow him there to get him some more support. Personally, when it pertains to FlyQuest, I'm super hype on Griffin. Coming into FlyQuest, I've done a little bit more research into him and followed him a little bit more closely. I think he has a lot of positive energy that FlyQuest needs. Maybe a little bit more eccentric than we're used to, coming from Inspired last year in his demeanor and how he approached the game. I would say a very Chad-like. If I'm even just basing this off of some of his social media posts, if you know, you know. But some quick facts about Griffin. He's previously played on Loud, which was the South American team in Brazil. He played on T1 Rookies earlier in 2023 to 2025. He actually hit Challenger at the age of 13 and Rank 1 NA at the age of 16, which is quite impressive. I wish I was doing those things when I was that age. So if there's something definitive to look forward to in FlyQuest's roster this upcoming year, I think it's Griffin, and how this team can then mold and play around the returners of Masu and Quad with the new faces to create an approach that hopefully has a big impact this year. Now, onto the coaching staff. A face you all might have seen throughout the League of Legends pro scene is returning to FlyQuest in the form of ThinkCard. Thomas Slotkin, a 33-year-old American born and raised, is picking up the head coach spot for FlyQuest this year. just joining in December of 2025 and contracted until a day after Worlds 2026. His social media presence is X and Twitch. Some quick facts. Last team ThinkHard played for was Cloud9 back in 2016, 2015. He then transitioned to coaching in 2016. He previously coached FlyQuest actually back in 2017 and has been a part of others such as EchoFox, Dignitas, and Clutch Gaming. Last year, he coached Furia, a South American team who hit 5th place in the first split and 1st place in the second split, but lost at MSI to GAM Esports. He's a 7-time Challenger jungler, bringing great experience to the team, and actually started playing when Nocturne was released, so he's been around for a while. His counterpart is another familiar face of the League Pro scene, Apollo. Real name, Apollo Price, is an American born and raised who will be sliding into the assistant coach position alongside ThinkHard for FlyQuest in 2026. Joining this past December, also contracted to a day after Worlds 2026. Apollo has a minor social media outreach on X, IG, and Twitch. Follow him there to get him some more support. Some quick facts. Apollo's been in the pro scene since 2013, 2014, which is about the same period of time as ThinkHard. He's notably played on EchoFox and Immortals, has previously coached Golden Guardians, CLG, and NRG. And as of 2020, it actually had the most games played without reaching a domestic final and or qualifying for one, which is very interesting. However, it is reported that when he was a player, the casters considered him one of the nicest players. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. To all the viewers and listeners out there, the hunt for knowledge never ends. The race for the throne never stops, and neither do we. Until next time, thank you.